Hi, we are continuing our starter deck streak, I would say. And today we're going to look at Ents of Fangorn and the Faramir starter deck and the Witch King starter deck. And these are 60 fixed cards, 2 Faramir, 2 Witch King premium cards, and 3 alternate image rares. So they are exactly what you get. There is no random rares in these ones. I will start in this video with the Witch King because I like it's interesting. I wonder how it is like when you have the shadow like part of the deck as like a front runner. Maybe it's just for a nice box, but it means that they are maybe focused in the start with actually the shadow part. So we have the Deathless Lord, Fierce for 14, costs 8. Each time a companion is killed in a skirmish involved, an ask will wound an ally twice or exert a companion. I mean, that's nice. So at least, probably, twice twice the skirmish phase, you are really putting out some wounds and exertions. That's a nice card. We have the Tire Traveler here. Okay, I'm not gonna try to pronounce these names correctly. So, LOTR, regroup, discard your cards, return. This is nice. Sorry. So if you discard 3 cards, which is a lot, but you can always reconcile as a shadow player, and then return a companion to hand. Does that mean that all the possessions are being discarded? If so, that's really strong. I would say if they're also coming to hand, well, they flood the hand and they have to discard down to 8, but it's also a really nice just inconvenience for the opponent. So this one we have ring rates and we have Saurons and we have some hobbits. So let's keep it. Orc Insurgent, draw cards. All right, we're going for Ents here. No, sorry, hobbits still. Runner and some Gandalfs. Make an Ent strength plus X damage X, where X is the number of hobbits you can spot. I mean, isn't this broken? If you can really, like, if you have vitalities that are higher than 2 and have a damage plus X, seems really good. Skinbark, the first alternate image rare then. Skinbark's value cost is -1 for each Ent or unbound hobbit you can spot. So that's probably some less at least. If an unbound hobbit is about to take a wound, exert Skinbark to prevent that wound. Right, so he has 4 wounds and he can kind of protect the hobbits a while. And he doesn't have the keyword unhasty, which I don't really get how it works, but it seems like you have to do some kind of sacrifice to make them actually go to war, which is kind of empty. He seems kind of like, he's a faster one in that sense. Nice. Gate Trooper, the second Deathless Lord. I mean, this is a nice image. It really is an evil card. I like it a lot. Nice. Sveriges Bond, Fell Beast. So it's a mount. I think I said it before, but like mounts and possessions, other in like a Moria, like engine possession deck, how much value is it? Now this costs 0, so that's good, but you have to discard 2 cards. But I mean, it's good. Well, you're going for kill turns, and is that a valid strategy? Maybe that's my question. I don't really know. Have to try it out. More Ents, Insurgents, Gate Troopers, Cutthroat. That's a nice contrast on those teeth and his eyes. Looked like a really like Photoshop student gone to work in this still, even though it's probably directly from the screens. So it's a tracker and number of Sauron orcs stuffs. We have Host of Fangorn, so it's a really big, well, Ent card. Twilight -2 for each unbound hobbit. So okay, this is gonna be a nice deck to play, I guess. Earlier Nertia, the Winged Hunter, so the winged versions of all the Nazguls. Also a really nice image. This almost looks like a painting. even though it's probably a blurred screenshot, but it looks really nice. It looks like an old school Magic card. Really like that art. I mean, this is like how you, when reading the Lord of the Rings books, you might at least like visualize it like this. Spot another nice could make people exert ring bearer, or each free people culture you can spot over 2. Right, there's also like a wide attack. Some nice Ents, Gate Veteran, Boomed and Trumped, throwing rocks here with the damage and the X, another Pippin, Uliar Lemea, Quick Beam, Love and Ents are quick, that's nice, Runners, Long Slow Raid, Wrath, Mary, Roused. Right, so you can really pump up their damage. Hobbit Sword, another Winged Hunter, and Avenger. So yeah, if you go wide with Ents, they become quite stronger. And we have a Gate Troll here with an alternate image. Fierce, while you spot a troll, Gate Troll's Twilight cost is -4, so you have other trolls in play, and it's much cheaper. Half cost for each Zara minion you can spot. Minion strength is +1, so you go wide with him and you finish like with this guy, and he goes around. And probably after when the fierce damage comes around, or fierce attack, he's less strength because there are less orcs left, I would say, probably. Fell Beasts, Enraged. So there's also like the alternate rare image. Yeah, so you +4 strength, that's a lot, I would say. Costs 2 though, but it's a nice condition to have for 1 turn. And if you can make a condition deck around it, that's probably nice to have. Roused, and Avengers, Veteran, and then we have our locations. Mounts, Fellowship includes a Rowan Mount and moves already. Alright, so you can negate your opponent. Well, in this case, probably like Faramir probably have done Rowan horses in it, then you can actually make them not advance as fast. Move limit, alright. I +1, right, and +1. Okay, they're expanding. Okay, I see. Nice. Wow, that's nice. I mean, really like nice location. I need more locations in my collection to actually get the thing going more, because in my own constructions. But this is probably nice to play Ents and some Nazgul with orcs. I like that combination. And we are moving along in the starter deck series, and I'm really looking forward to go back to booster openings, because I made myself like to actually open the starters first and then go into boosters. Well, until next time, see you around.